Fazbear versus Huggy Wuggy. Let's begin.
Check the monitor. Freddy, do you see me in the hall? Or am I already behind you? You've been sitting in that office for a decade. Let me show you how a real predator moves. You're a clunky hunk of plastic, a relic on a stage. I'm the face of a new era, you're a ghost inside a cage. You entertain the toddlers with the song and the dance. I'm the reason grown men scream before they get a second chance. Look at those dead eyes, that suit is looking dusty. I'm velvety and vibrant, your mouth eaten and rusty. I've got rows of needles, kid, my smile is a blade. You look like a thrift store, find that someone forgot to trade. You move in nights, I move in seconds. Check the frame rate, waiting for a power outage. That's a boring way to wait. I'm a blue streak blur, I'm the king of the vents. You're just a jump scare script that doesn't make any sense. Your strategy is hide and seek, camping in a swivel chair, praying that the power holds while you just sit and stare. I'm the predator in motion, I'm the blur inside the hall. You're a glorified paperweight, pinned against the wall, shutting doors to stay safe. Man, that's such a weak flex. I'll just squeeze through the gap and snap your metallic neck. Your lore is a mess, a tangled pile of who's who, remnant spirits, brothers. No one knows what's true. I was born in the lab, a science project gone wrong. You're just a dead kid's vessel singing a Purple Man song. You're the fossil of the genre, yeah, we brought you some flowers for a current spent rotting in those 6 a.m. showers. You're struggling to stay afloat while I'm the viral Garrow wire tightening around your throat. You need a dozen spin-offs just to keep your name alive. I'm the nightmare of the decade, you're just trying to survive. Your crew is a joker, chicken, a fox, and a bunny. Chica's eating garbage, man, it's actually funny. I don't need a band to make the night feel long. I'm a one-man army and I'm 10 feet strong. The double reinforced door is your only defense against the beast that can bend. Man, you dance, you're a slave to the circuit, a toy on a leash. I'm the predator, unleash a total systemic breach. You run out of juice and you're just a bronze statue. I don't need a spark to come screaming right at you. They call me Huggy, 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 but don't get it twisted. I'm the choking hazard that your senses never listed. You stuff them in a suit, that's a tedious crime. I consume them alive, I don't waste any time. Your embrace is a coffin, the springs in the wire. Mine is a maul that'll quench your entire desire. I can fit in a pipe, I can bend, I can coil. You're a heavy set tank, leaking grease and oil. If you trip on a wire, you're a pile of scrap. I'm the apex legend, you're a tourist trap. The bite of 87, that's your claim to fame. I bite all day long, I don't need a catchy name. Your legacy is rust, just a ghost in the gears, while I'm the blue-blooded king of your deepest fears. You're an animatronic joke on a puppet master string. I'm the apex of the horror, the only true king. So rot in your office while you hug that camera feed. I'm the evolution of horror, the superior breed. You're a 24 fiend relic, I used to be star. I'll leave you as scrap metal in a jar. Your time's hit the limit, your circuit's gone dead. I'm the last thing that's moving inside of your head. You're programmed to perform. I'm evolved to hunt your gears of grinding. Freddy, I can smell the rust from across the factory floor. Go back to your stage. Fazbear, tell Afton I said hi. Playtime's over, and you're out of power. You got to be kidding. Who the hell do you think you are? You think a few million views makes you a king? I built this empire while you were still a sketch on a napkin. You're not a monster, Huggy. You're a trending tag. And trends always end.
Yeah, you're a lanky blue muppet with a generic name, an Elmo knockoff with dental work, chasing my fame. I'm a classic, a legend, a cinematic feat. You're the discount bin version of the monster I beat. Look at those newly limbs, you're a pipe cleaner disaster. I'm built like a tank, I'm the industrial master. You're just fuzzy felt and some googly eyes. I'm the cold metal truth that the world decries. You chase people down like a dog for a bone. I play psychological games on a rotary phone. I move when they blink, I'm a ghost in the dark. You're just a sprint mechanic with no creative spark. I'm the pioneer kid, I'm the the one who paved the way for every cheap indie clone that's popping up today. You're a child's nightmare, but you're my afternoon snack. Once the power goes out, there is no turning back. Crawling through vents, that's my Fox's old play. You're a scripted event that I'd skip any day. You're a track runner, Huggy, a cardio bore, while I'm the psychological weight on the floor. I'm the silence that screams while you're gasping for air. You're a loud noise gimmick at a carnival fair. You're a trending thumbnail, a clickbait disease, begging for likes while I brought them to their knees. I'm a cinematic icon, a box office smash. You're a top 10 list and a quick corporate cash grab. I survived the decade, you're a flash in the pan, sold in grocery aisles next to soda and ham. You're a kid's meal toy that got way too much hype. I'm the blueprint of horror, you're just not my type. Your crew is a joke, a lineup of rejects and has-beens. I'm rolling with Bonnie and Foxy, the godfathers of the scene. Mommy long legs, she's a glorified rubber band. I'd snap her in half with one mechanical hand. That Boxy Boo joke, he's a spring-loaded defect. And that pug in sack, what the fuck is even that? Get checked, you're leading a band of cringe, abandoned and pathetic. So you're back for chapter 4, how fantastic. Please, Chucky is way scarier as a short menace in plastic. You're just a blue stretching toy and your bars are inelastic. You got beat by a crate, pushed off of a rail for a super predator, that's a massive fail. I've survived fire, spring locks and being torn apart. You're a fragile plushie with a weak, hollow heart. Huggy Wuggy, really that's the name of your brand? I got the bite of 87, you've got a free hug stand. You're a clingy blue carpet, a needy display. I'm the shadow that watches while they're rotting away. I don't need a cuddle to make the pulse spike. I just stand in the dark, that's a real terror strike. You're flexible, sure, you're a yoga mat creep. I'm the heavyweight burden that keeps them from sleep. You can squeeze through a pipe, you can hide in a wall, but when I enter the room, I'm the tallest of all. My bite changed history, it's a lore-defining crime. Your bite is a Tuesday, a waste of my time. I'm the bite of the century, the face of the dread. You're just a teething toy that needs to be fed. So run back to your factory, your playtime is through. The world's already looking for something that's new. I'm the ironclad icon, the Fazbear machine, and you're just a blue stain on my digital screen. You're made of fluff, I'm made of remnant. You can't kill a ghost, kid, but I can certainly rip the stuffing out of you.
Lights out. Huggy, hope you like the dark, because that's where you're going back to.
One, you decide. Stay tuned until next time.